When you see your favorite football star Neymar JR playing on the screen, have you ever wondered how much does he make a year? Well, more than that, there is no doubt that he would be making millions. But have you wondered how he spends his millions? Let's discuss that in this video. Neymar JR is one of his generation's most talented football players. When Neymar was little, his family was so poor that they had no food or electricity in their home. Neymar faced daily bullying while playing football in the streets from kids in the neighborhood. As if things weren't already terrible enough, they would make fun of Neymar's worn clothing and his untreated teeth since his family couldn't afford to have them fixed. But he never let it bother him. He was just more inspired to find a solution for both his family and himself as a result. He sacrificed everything and dedicated the rest of his life to becoming the greatest football player his country had ever seen. With the Paris Saint-Germain German squad, he is bound by a $350 million 5-year contract. Being the fourth highest paid athlete in the world, he shares the same taste in finer things in life as football players Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, and isn't ashamed to showcase his extravagant life. The PSG player doesn't think much before spending his fortune, and he has the best life money can afford. He made $70 million through football, and another $25 million from endorsements and partnerships, according to Forbes. Interestingly, he was 6th among the highest paid athletes last year, while earning the same amount. Unexpectedly, it doesn't prevent him from getting involved in various financial issues. He was found guilty of tax evasion in Brazil in 2016 and was sentenced to pay over $50 million. However, he later worked with the new Brazilian president to reduce the amount. These are the 12 ways by which Neymar spends his millions and leads an extravagant lifestyle. Number 12. The yacht. Neymar owns an $8 million yacht. The annual maintenance cost for the used boat was $120,000. Forbes claims that the yacht loses up to 10% of its value annually. Although Neymar enjoys his investment, he is frequently seen having a good time with pals on his yacht when he is not playing. The boat features a jacuzzi, 3 floors, and 4 bedrooms. There is capacity for 65 individuals. Neymar keeps the yacht at his Santos residence. Number 11. Mansion in Brazil. In Brazil, Neymar owns a home that is estimated to be worth $7.5 million. Like everything else Neymar owns, the home is extravagant. He purchased the home in 2016, and it was constructed on 2.5 acres of land in a gated community. The home contains 6 bedrooms, a gym, a helipad, a tennis court, a gorgeous pool, and a wine shop with more than 3,000 wine bottles. The player spent weeks resting at the mansion after his foot surgery back in 2018. He frequently invites friends around, and he even enjoys having them stay the night. Number 10. The private jet Neymar is like the majority of the highest paid football players, such that he also owns a private plane. He purchased an Embraer Legacy 450, which is estimated to be worth $15 million, and this purchase makes sense given that he is now off and traveling between Europe and Brazil. His aircraft can travel up to 2,900 nautical miles and has enough space for 9 passengers. Leather seats and a flight vision system are features of the stylish airplane. Other players with private aircraft include Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Number 9. Birthday parties. Neymar is a big party animal. Also, he goes to the extreme mile to make sure his birthdays are unforgettable. The PSG player's party in Paris last year had a crimson theme. Pavilion Gabriel was rented by the player. The majority of the 200 visitors were Brazilians because Neymar and his coach have a close relationship. Many of them were famous people, and his birthday was widely covered by the media in his own nation. Players like Kylian Mbappe and Gianluigi Buffon also attended his 27th birthday party. Number 8. A new smile. Neymar is very conscious of how he looks. Neymar's appearance has completely changed since he rose to fame, and his smile was the first thing he altered. His smile really does appear faultless. According to Healthline, each tooth may cost up to $2,500, so if he had purchased only a small portion of his own grin, he could have spent $40,000. He purchased dental veneers. Football players frequently wear dental veneers. Several athletes, including Firmino, Ronaldinho Gaucho, and Cristiano Ronaldo, have also undergone the procedure. Number 7. His properties. The most pricey of Neymar's extravagant purchases are his properties. The football player is proud of his $9 million villa in his hometown. He takes his $15 million Mercedes-Benz Airbus H145 home, which has a helipad. Neymar paid $3.3 million on a property in São Paulo, Brazil, where he celebrated Christmas in 2021. According to the Latin Times, the mansion is located in Alphaville, a posh neighborhood. It includes a squash court, swimming pool, panoramic lift, and 20-car garage. Did you know Neymar had a rental in Paris? Neymar lived in a motel for a while after arriving in Paris in 2017 before finally finding the ideal place to call home. It was a very impressive one, by the way. Around $16,000 is the monthly rent that Neymar pays at this French home. It features 5 levels, a pool room, a Turkish bath, and an indoor pool. Neymar is not the first famous person to lease the property. It appears to be equally magnificent as his Brazilian home. Ronaldinho, the legendary player, have stayed in this home before him. Number 6. Watches. Neymar is a watch aficionado as well, and he won't hesitate to spend thousands of dollars on a brand new model to add to his collection. His preferred brand, according to Business Insider, is Gaga Milano. He spent $180,000 on 16 watches. On his social media accounts, he occasionally posts pictures of his exclusive collection of his various companies. Later, the player and the company formed a collaboration, and Gaga Milano created a limited edition watch made by Neymar, each of which cost about $2,000 each. Number 5. Paying trips for friends and family. Given how devoted Neymar is to his friends and family, it could be wonderful to have a friend like him. Everywhere he goes, he always takes his parents, sister, son, son's mother, and a ton of pals. According to numerous accounts, Neymar frequently pays for travel expenditures. To those that are close to him, he appears to be quite giving. After his ex-girlfriend missed a flight, it was stated that he sent a private plane to a Brazilian highland in 2017. Number 4. Car collection. Neymar doesn't keep a low profile, so it's not surprising that he possesses a sizable collection of expensive automobiles. We will always see him driving in style wherever he goes. Also, he enjoys posting pictures of his vehicles on social media. A crimson MK12 Maserati that is worth $500,000 and a Ferrari 458 Italia that costs roughly $230,000 are 2 examples of his collection. Multiple Mercedes AMG and luxury Audi vehicles like the R8 Spider Town Plus, a Range Rover SVA, McLaren 570s, and Porsche Panamera Turbo also rest in his garage. Number 3. Hairstyles. Neymar is a football player with a variety of looks, including his hairstyles. Following David Beckham's example, the football player spends about $2,000 each month on maintaining his fashionable appearance. Bleached blonde, spaghetti, mohawk-like styles, braids, and even the Batman insignia are among the popular hairdos. Number 3. Helicopter. Even though Neymar has a distinctive automobile collection, he no longer travels by car. He arrived in his new toy in May to begin his training in America. He purchased a helicopter earlier in the year for over $14.5 million. Because he is a huge Batman fan, he decorated the helicopter's inside with his preferred superhero. Number 2. NFTs. Neymar has been convincing his teammates to spend millions on things not even in our universe. Everything started when PSG secured a deal with crypto to help the club launch exclusive NFTs. Neymar did not know what an NFT was, so once he learned that the world was getting rich off him, he just had to get in on the action. And in January, Neymar made his first purchase aboard. When he announced on Twitter that he officially bought an NFT of the popular Bored Ape, the world went crazy, because this was not just any picture. It cost Neymar $481,000, and yet that was not even his craziest purchase. In the metaverse, not long after the world found out, he bought an even rarer ape, this time costing him $570,000 just for a picture. 2 NFTs, that's over $1 million. Number 1, private plane. And if one wasn't enough, he apparently uses another private plane for his travels. He apparently owns a 12-passenger, $7.4 million Cessna 680 jet with a range of 3,277 miles, according to Menker Aviation. ESPN claims that the football player also possessed another jet, but Brazilian officials seized it in 2015 after looking into his holdings. With that, we have come to the end of this video. What do you think about these things? Do let us know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you liked this video, then make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. For more videos like this, click on the links you see on the screen. We will surely come back again with more content. Until then, goodbye.